Hereford were the new arrivals to Birkenhead, the third home game in 7 days, with another 3,500 fans turning up. It meant that over 16,000 had been through the turnstiles in a week. Jimmy Harvey was playing against his former club, and needless to say, he was involved in the build-up. This time, a rare one, the move coming from the left-hand side of the field. A lovely bit of marksmanship by Ian Muir. There was no celebration at Crewe though, despite an Eddie Bishop goal. Tranmere lost 2-1. Then it was on to the first round of the FA Cup and a trip to 3rd Division Preston's plastic pitch at Deepdale. An own goal by Preston's Atkins in injury time kept Rovers in the competition and meant a replay at Prenton Park the following Tuesday. Dave Martindale crosses, Johnny Morrissey goes for a header. That's a rarity. But anyway, he forces Preston North End to concede a corner on the right-hand side of the field. Now, once again, it's one of Tranmere Rovers' set plays. Up come the big men towards the front post, and over goes Jimmy Harvey to take the corner kick. A perfect cross, a flick on, and there's Ian Muir for goal number 1. Again, delight from the Tranmere Rovers supporters. Rovers taking on a higher division side and showing that they're the equals or the betters of them. But there was more to come, and the second came in virtually the same way as the first. This time, Ian Muir with a header. Now we've had 2 goals from corners, one a shot and one a header, and Ian Muir is on for his hat-trick. So what next? Preston try to clear. But Steve Mungall wins the ball for Johnny Morrissey on the right-hand side. A lovely 1-2, and Morrissey with the chance to go towards the line. Now how about this for some butterfingers by the goalkeeper? And Ian Muir with the confidence and the ability to make absolutely certain Rovers are through to the second round of the FA Cup. Next it's Stockport County away. Now Ian Muir scored the only goal of the game at Edgeley Park in the League Cup at the start of the season, and his 13th was again unlucky for Stockport. Tranmere winning a corner, this time on the left-hand side of the field. But it's the same formula, it's Jim Harvey who's going to take the kick. Harvey will take his time, Jim Steele is up at the front post, and Steve Vickers jockeys for position. But Harvey's corner is half cleared by Stockport. Martindale crosses. Muir calls for it. And how about that as a candidate for the goal of the season? Did Ian Muir enjoy that one? Mind you, Stockport equalised and Tranmere came away with just a point. Well, next it was on to the quarter-finals of the League Cup, and Rovers had been drawn not against one of the glamour teams left in the competition, but against 3rd Division Bristol City at Ashton Gate. Rovers had gone no further than this in the competition's history, and with Johnny Morrissey injured and Jim Harvey unwell, Rovers bowed out with hardly a whimper. December arrived with Rovers 10th in Division 4, and when Doncaster went 2 goals up at Prenton Park, it looked like being a bleak week. Until Mark McCarrick forced the ball home, pulling one back. That was his first goal of the season. But time is ticking away and there are 6 minutes left when Steve Mungall gets the ball on the right-hand side of the field. A lovely throw out by Eric Nixon. Mungall plays it inside to Muir, then to Morrissey with the opportunity to take on his fullback. The Goes past one, into the penalty area. The ball takes a deflection, but they all count. And that's a goal for Johnny Morrissey, which he's very happy to claim. Rovers get a point. Next for Rovers is a relatively new competition, the Associate Members Cup, known as the Sherpa Van Trophy. It's for 3rd and 4th Division teams, with the final played at Wembley. And guess who Tranmere were drawn with? You've got it, Stockport County, this time at Prenton Park. And Jim Steele gave Rovers a great start with a goal after only 3 minutes. That's what you call a chance put on a plate for you. Now, Steve Mungall is playing in his testimonial season at Tranmere, and he hasn't scored yet. So how about putting that right, Steve? You're in midfield. The ball out to McCarrick on the left-hand side. His cross comes in. Morrissey goes for it, squares it. Here we are, Steve. No doubt about that one, and even Stevie Mungall doesn't miss from that sort of range. Next, it was the second round of the FA Cup and a game against non-league Northwich Victoria at the Drill Field. Rovers won 2-1 and were drawn against 3rd Division Reading in round 3. That was later. Next, it was Crewe in their group in the Sherpa Van Trophy, the score a 1-1 draw. The next visitors to Prenton Park were Darlington in the league, and the constant threat of Jim Steele in the air forced the Quakers to concede an 18th minute penalty. So Ian Muir once again with the opportunity to put the ball away from the penalty spot. There's certainly nobody with more confidence in the Tranmere Rovers side, and there's not much doubt about that. And there's not much doubt about the next penalty either. Morrissey going through, takes it past the goalkeeper, and he brings him down. Mind you, the Darlington goalkeeper Nigel Batch thought it was a fair challenge. Still, I don't suppose you can please everybody. The referee is firm though. All we need now is the ball back. Well, the goalkeeper still thinks it isn't a penalty. Anyway, the referee does, and that's what counts. So up steps Ian Muir once again. Now the ball went to the goalkeeper's left last time. Sorry, you got it wrong this time, goalie. Ian Muir sends him the wrong way. Well, the Christmas and New Year programme was hardly easy for Tranmere, with matches away at Leyton Orient and Scunthorpe and then home to Burnley, all teams fancied for promotion. At Brisbane Road on Boxing Day, Tranmere lost 2-0 to Orient, but won at Scunthorpe 1-0 thanks to Lister's own goal. The New Year came and Rovers needed to close ranks on the leaders. This is the match against Burnley. A superb ball by Jim Harvey to Morrissey on the right-hand side, the chance to cross, and there's Jim Steele to score. A beauty. And Ian Muir liked that one as well. Now, goal number 2. Again, Jim Harvey in the build-up, but a definite trip, so a free kick, says the referee. Now, Tranmere Rovers want to take it quickly. Jim Harvey's a bit impatient. Well, that was never 10 yards, was it? Right, we'll have a little discussion about this, and then the ref will sort it out, with a little bit of help from Ronnie Moore. Now, 10 yards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's where you're supposed to be. We've got that sorted out. And now Jim Harvey with the free kick. And how about this for a half volley? Davy Martindale, an absolute beauty. And well, he might be pleased with that one. Well, defeats in 2 cup competitions followed after